Also guys, we have found a car on Facebook Marketplace. It's an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. We're on our way to go pick our friend Zach up now, and then it's about a 25-minute drive to the car basically. I'm not sure I'm going to buy it this evening, but I know I'm probably going to go look at it and then tell the seller that, you know what, we'll come back another day if we want it. I doubt I'll buy it tonight, but we're going to, we may, but we're going to go have a look at it. It's listed at £550. It's a diesel. I'm slightly concerned with the price because those cars do range from anywhere between 2.5 to 4 grand. But at the end of the day, Matt's got the same car, just in petrol, so he can give you some opinions.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's got the 2-litre diesel and it's absolutely bulletproof, so I don't see how we can run into any problems. But she did say that it's got an exhaust issue or turbo issue.
She doesn't know which.
She doesn't know which. Yes, they are intertwined, but you know, you would know if it's a turbo issue or not. I'm hoping it's just the exhaust issue, considering, you know, they took it to the garage before to get it serviced and they found an exhaust leak. So she said in the description that they put a bracket on it or something. The limp mode went away and now it's come back again. So we'll have a little look at that whilst it's there, but I highly doubt it's a turbo. So
we'll let you know when Zach gets in the car, but it's about, I don't know, 15 minutes to Zach's, and then we will we'll go from there. We've hit a train at the moment.
I mean, it's Thatcham Railway. We're always going to hit a train.
Yeah.
But we'll see you when we're with Zach.
Yeah, so. Or record me and Matt with a scrap. Oh god, that's a shower.
Trying to get punched in the nose.
I can afford chicken.
Buy me some shit, boy.
I'm not buying you. Are you sure? Ah, unlucky guys. Let's go drive to another shop. Bit coincidental.
One pineapple's £1. That's gonna. Yeah, but oh god, I'm not trying to cut. Where's like the chunks? I'm looking for chunks of pineapple. In the pineapple section. What do you mean?
Alright boys, and girls, sorry. We bought the car for 460 quid. So the car's behind us. I'll put pictures on the screen because we're driving. But why is he fucking flashing me? I paid 460. We think it's a turbo problem because it's top speeding at like 35 miles an hour right now, which isn't exactly healthy. But we'll see if we can get it. We're going to my friend Zach's house because he's got a nice space for me to park it. But we'll go from there. Bosh. Okay. That's cool. We need to go right up here.
Yeah, I've got like a tad more power, but that's it.
What's the top speed if you just put your foot down now?
Yeah, I've only got a little bit more power, but it's drivable.
Can't hear me, it's fine. Okay, we're going right. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, love. Yo family, we're on our way back to Zach. Says Zach, you don't really want to be in the video, I understand that. But fuck, I'm not in gear, fuck me, I can't be asked to drive. Matt's just got gapped by a car behind him. He's doing about 4 miles an hour, it's fucked, the car's fucked, it's got no turbo. But it's GG's, we'll catch up with you when we're at this guy's house. Sound. Right, I pulled up to Zach's house. I got some gloves and I've got a glove on my hand. Here. I've popped the bonnet. I must say, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I thought I'd keep you updated. I'll come back to you once I have found a problem, but for now, I'm gonna try find this turbo. Right, it's gonna be a bad quality video, but I've pulled up to Zach's house again after work. I'm about to take a heat shield off. I'll try and show you this heat shield on the camera in a minute. But yeah, there's a heat shield here. We're gonna try and get this off, and then we should be all right. Right, I'm actually kind of happy now, guys. I've got assistance from my friend Matt. He's a mechanic. He knows what he's doing more than I do. And in fairness, I'm learning as I go. So this Mac sensor here, I took it off after about 30 minutes of WD-40. We're trying to find the turbo at the moment because the schematics online aren't the most helpful. We found the turbo. We found the problem. The turbo's cooked.
So we knew we had a loss of power problem, so we went straight to the air system. The person we bought it off did say exhaust or the turbo. So turbo is easy accessible. So I took off the air pipe and it was filled with oil. So I instantly knew turbo seals are gone. Turbo is completely cooked. Best test to check a turbo. So if you reach your fingers in here, there's a little turbine with a nut. And if that's got any play at all, the turbo is absolutely gone. So basically, there should not be oil in this air pipe. This is an air intake pipe. It should not have oil. It should only have air for a start. As you can see, there's all that oil down there. That should be bone dry. So I popped that off, looked inside here. You can't see too much, but there's a lot of oil in there, which means the turbo seals have gone.
And also, what's it called where I can just move it about?
Yeah, so there's a little turbine in there.
Yeah,
Looks like a little wind turbine. If you hold the nut on it, you can see probably one nut. If you hold that with your 2 fingers, you should not be able to wiggle it at all, not even a millimetre. And we can move that up and down about a centimetre, so turbo's cooked. Might be doing a full turbo replacement. Come on. Getting proper into it. I feel like proper like Matt Armstrong. We are going to do a full turbo replacement. One for the content, and why the fuck not?
Exactly. But we're looking at what price roughly for a new turbo? We're looking at, we said anywhere between 3 to 6.
Yeah, £300 to £600, depending on whether you get it reconditioned or brand new, and just what's available at the time.
And then we're basically going to get that part ordered, and then we're going to basically come back and just smash it out. We're not going to take the turbo off now, because we've learned that we can't leave the engine exposed to the elements. So we're going to keep it closed off. We're going to order a new turbo. Once the new turbo arrives, we're going to come back, fit it. We're going to test drive it. We're going to clean it all up, because as you can see, it's a little bit dirty at the moment. We're going to give it a good clean. I'm going to buff the paintwork so it's literally shiny as anything. And we're going to sell it. Oh, I'm doing this cooking me, but we're going to sell it for hopefully anywhere between 1.8 to 2.1 grand. But we'll see.
Either way, this car's getting a new turbo, and we're going to have fun doing it.
Cyclocross through chicken shop.
Yeah.
Matt is currently looking at turbos. Any opinions?
Not really. Just trying to find one for a good price, that's all.
Right, so basically I just thought I'd give you a quick cost breakdown. I'm heading over to Zach's later. We're bringing the Alfa to my house. So I just thought, why not? £460 for the car. And then I bought a fog light trim for £30. Some new pedals. I'll show you the pedals in a bit, but right now on the clutch and on the brake it's just sandpaper, so they were £10. And I bought the turbo, so that was £140. It is used, I'll put a picture of it there actually, but £140. This is the total cost of where we are at the moment. I think the time's just gone 6, I believe. I'm meeting Matt at 7:15 and he's driving me to Zach's, and I'm going to drive the Alfa back with the cooked turbo. So let's see how that goes. I'm with Matt now. We're heading to Halford and then we're on our way to Zach's. So we should be at Zach's in about half an hour, and then we'll do Halford's on the way. So it should still be half an hour. It's not far. And then we might look at getting a tow strap, because Matt's offered to tow me. I got to be in the car, but I got to brake and stuff. But he's offered to tow the car because it's literally got no power. So anything on your end, Matt, with that tow strap?
Just wing it, I guess. So as long as you, honestly, all you've got to do is replicate me. If I indicate right, you indicate right. If I steer right, you steer right. If I brake, you brake.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have a look at. I need to buy some oil for the car, anyways, because when we change the turbo, we're gonna do an oil service, oil change, and then we're gonna put a new air filter in. So I'll probably get that from Euro car parts because it's quite cheap. But we'll go Halfords now, and then we'll catch up. Probably when we're in. Actually, I don't know if we're allowed to film in Halfords with what we buy or whether we're in it. We'll let you know.
So, because the turbo's so fucked, and we need to take it from our mate Zach's house back to Andrew's so we can get it prepared, we bought an AA breakdown kit. So we've got a tow strap, we're going to tow it so we don't cock the turbo up even more.
Okay, right. We're at Zach's. So I'm in the car now, as you can see. I haven't turned the engine on yet. I just moved it from where it was to here, and it's all right. Matt is over there. The new pedals have arrived. So we're gonna, because right now, as you can see, it's sandpaper. But we're gonna see if he can crack the code. But car seems alright. But he's gonna tow me, so hopefully we don't crash. Basically, Matt's car and my car, I mean, they're both Giuliettas. It's kind of quite cinematic in a way. We've got the tow strap here, so we've basically got the hook, whatever, hooked it on. That's not budging. Same on this side. I've got to pay for insurance quickly, because you've got to be insured when you tow a car, or when you get towed, sorry. But that ain't budging. That cap can dangle. And I got to remember to turn and brake apparently, but my engine's not getting turned on. This is quite blooming stressful, if I'm not being honest. As you can see, the paintwork needs a clean. Like, it's a little bit dirty at the moment. The windscreen's dirty, but I can see out of it. Other than that, we're all good. So, without picking up over that, let's let's have a look. I need to get these new pedals on when we get back. But yeah, key. Only one click, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, one click. Okay, right. I'm officially insured. £65 for that insurance for an hour. I've taxed the car. £3 a month. It's fine. Matt is there. We're towed up. One click of the engine is done. So yeah, let's I'm kind of scared. I'd rather just drive it, but I don't want to ruin the car anymore. And I think, oh, we're off. Jesus, we're off. Okay. All right. I'll catch up with you when we get back.
The toe straps just snapped, so I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do.
We're at a T-junction. I've got to now turn the engine on this to be able to drive it back. Yeah, toe straps fully snapped. I'm going to just drive them. I don't have a choice now.
No.
Just, can you get behind me?
Yeah.
Okay, right, we got the car back. There's Matt's. There's mine. There's mine. So, we've got it back to where I live. It was the worst drive of my life. Like, going up the hills in third gear because I couldn't go into second because the car was just having a choke. Anyways, I'm gonna put the engine thingy, bonnet thing, and see what problems I've got. But yeah, let's go.
Basically, long story short, we came up to a T-junction. I pulled out gently to put a bit of tension on the tow rope, and as I pulled away, the tow rope snapped, which is not ideal since we just bought it as well. Turn it off, turn it off.
Does not sound healthy at all.
No.
Right, well I've got new pedals, so that's a positive.
Oh, that's going to solve the issue.
Right, let's pop this on.
If anyone wants a car with a fuck turbo, but it's got new pedals.
I'm actually suggesting that. Right, what is it that's sounding?
Take that engine cover off.
Yeah, it's hot. But what is it that's sounding so bad? I think it's in it. I think it will be this. If I turn the engine on, have a little listen.
Don't
I'll
turn it on.
Turn it off like 2 seconds. Where's it coming from?
Yeah, turn it off.
Turn it.
Yeah, it's a turbine. Well, hopefully we haven't done any more damage, but
Doesn't really matter with ripping.
at the end of the day,
Here's the turbo, yeah? Ripping this whole unit out. We're going to take this pipe out, take the heat shield back off, whole turbo here, down all the way down, and underneath there's some like clips. That's all coming out. Matt, this genius is going to put a new turbo in, but the turbine there doesn't sound healthy, does it?
No. It's almost like it's been a bit shafted again, so it sounds like it's got a lot more play than it had to begin with. Hopefully it hasn't shattered, otherwise that's going to be a pain in the ass cleaning all that out, but at the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do.
I'll tune back in once the new turbos arrive, which it's Wednesday now, and I think it said
Saturday, I think.
yeah, Saturday. Okay, right, where's that message? Turbo's arrived, so if you want to have a quick look here, yeah, it's arrived. It's in there, so we're gonna have a little unbox, and hopefully it's all good. It is a blooming package. It's so bloody packed. Anyways, I'm opening it now. Right, I've put it in the corner, but here is the new turbo. So yeah, I don't really know what to show you. Matt can do more tomorrow, but hopefully this stops her running like a rape date, but we'll have to see tomorrow, won't we? But I've showed Matt it, and he seems pretty happy with it, but we'll see tomorrow. I'll check back in. I'm gonna do the pedals this evening, I think, but the turbo tomorrow's job that, because that's when Matt's free. Just as we think everything's alright, guys. Key won't turn in my ignition, and like my spare key is still at Zach's, and Zach's in Spain for a week, so slightly concerning. Okay, right, I am just thick. Problem resolved. I just had to turn the wheel, but she turns on now. This thing needs to, there's a bit of dirt along here, I want to clean that, but that can get muted. Got a couple buttons, there's no screen. I thought there was a screen, but anyways, I'm going to move this to my drive because Matt's going to be here at 12. It's now 11, and we're going to get on with this turbo. Right, I've taken the heat shield off, so the joys of that. I thought I'd save Matt the job. That was like 8 nut things, they're off. I've unplugged a sensor, don't know which, but it connects to like the oil pipe, so I need to take that off. Heat shield's off, so when Matt gets here, it's like 11:15. He's getting here for like 12:15, so literally an hour. He can just come straight in and do the turbo because I've already done the heat shield. It's not a long job, but I thought I'd save him the job. We tried topping up the screen wash the other day, but apparently it was already full. But the wiper blades aren't getting any screen wash to them, so it must be a jammed pipe somewhere. Matt's shown up, guys, so we actually might start moving on. He's bought all of his tools, which is promising.
We've made a start. I've already drained the oil. We've got a new oil and filter sump plug. So far, we've taken the oil feed pipe off, which is this pipe here, and it's taken a while to get that clamp off because it was seized due to rust. But we are making pretty decent progress. Yeah, so hopefully we should have the turbo out in the next 20 minutes, half an hour.
6.5 hours later.
This is the state of the car, guys.
So what we've done is that we've taken off the turbo housing, which is that down there. And the reason why we've done that is because it gives us more room to work with. We can actually see what we've got now. So I'm pretty sure this is the actuator, and that's on a pivot. So that's movement. The only thing that's holding this turbo on and this manifold is going to come off here, so that's staying. It's this bit here. Is that's obviously seized because it's rusty and, you know, hot cold, it's chemical bonding. And then there's an oil feed pipe under here, which I've got one nut out of, but the other nut is quite hard to reach. So
Okay, right, I'm gonna look a bit homeless, but Matt's gone home. The time's like 7 p.m, give or take. I can't get to this turbo. There's seized screws on the underside of here, and there's 4 seized. You can see the 4 we've taken off here. You need to get them on the underside of this metal, and it's not possible. So I'm taking the whole front bumper off because it's just not working. So I'm gonna have to disconnect pretty much everything. I've started with the under tray, but as you can see from the turbo, look at all that oil. It's like ripped the under tray up. Right, I'm struggling. So I've basically, the front bumper, basically got all the clips out, everything done. But these screws in here, if you can see their crossheads, there's one there, one down there on this side. They are so corroded, I can't get them out at all. But other than that, you know, the front bumper's pretty much coming off, and then I need to rip out everything because I just couldn't get there. But the problem is I'm losing light and my front bumper's just not coming off. Okay, right, what's up, guys? Front bumper's off. As you can see, I'm now trying to get the crash bar off, so I've undone those 2 and the 2 beneath. I'm now working on these. Jesus. Crash bar off. Thank God. When they don't call me a mechanic. I work in sales. Jesus. Oh, now what? Just rip this fucking thing out. You have to go through all this ball ache. Right, let me disconnect some hoses, disconnect some more fucking things, and I'll come back to you. Right, it's getting dark. I've summoned Matt back. He's back in about 25 minutes. This is the progress. There's a lack of lighting because it's getting dark, but we've got, well, I've got this all off. I'm not disconnecting this because that is aircon gas. That would be stupid. The radiator is basically all good to come out, and then I'll be able to do the turbo. But the only problem I've got right now is this hose. I've done the Jubilee clip, as you can see there. I can't get it off. There's a sensor, God knows where, somewhere, like, can you see that yellow clip in the bottom right, kind of? Yep, that's a sensor. Can't get that off to save my life. And there's one more hose down there somewhere, which I just can't do. Apparently they've got coolant in them, so I've put the pan back down. There's cardboard everywhere. It's an absolute mess, but we're nearly at the point where I can do the bloody turbo. Okay, right, update. I've got the coolant hose off, and it has dripped into the pan. Well, it's dripped everywhere, to be fair, but it's going into this pan, and then once it kind of stops, I need to move to the other side. There's, I don't know, a couple more. It's late, guys. It's very late. There's a clip there. There you go. You can see it a bit better. It's in the middle. Can't zoom in. I'm on the torch, but that needs to next be done on this side. Okay, right. I put the flash on, so it's probably blinding lights. I think I got a black eye or something. This is the state of the car, guys. So I ripped the whole front off. I can now see the turbo screws all along the back there, so we can get the turbo out, get the new one in. Matt came along and helped me. We've got the pipes off. Well, I did this one, Matt did that one, and he did some sensor or something. It's a sad evening. I can't work on the car anymore, it's getting too late, and the whatever turbo is seized by its connections by rust, and I can't hammer it with whatever that is because it's like 12:30 at night. So I'm gonna go shower, but I'm gonna drop the car, I'm gonna go clean it all up, put this stuff away. Okay, I'm leaving this video here. I just wanted to give you lot a quick one more cost breakdown. So this is where we're currently at. I'm £879.26 into this car so far. We still haven't got the turbo out, and we still haven't put the new one in or put the whole car back together for that point. But stay tuned for part 2. We'll get this car back together, we'll get it sold, and we'll move on to the next one.